Shloshim Yodeh, who knows 30? If somebody rents a house chutz loretz, he's potur mi mezuzah until 30 days. 30 days is a shir kviyah. Minatorah, you have to own the house. If you rent the house, you potur minatorah. So Chazal say, up to 30 days you can be in the house without a mezuzah. Mipnei she'enu merzeke sheloi. Ubi anafkemina, if he rents with a lease, with a shtar, then some poskim say you have to put a mezuzah right away. The beginning of Sefer Bamidbar, be'echod lachodesh, in chodesh iyar, there was a mitzvah to count Klal Yisrael. So Rashi explains, Kishebo lishos shechinosu aleim monom. Be'echod benisan hukam hamishkar. Be'echod be'iyar monom. 30 days later, he started counting the Yidden. So Batrumas Adesh Nasakashe, didn't the Shroz HaShechina come be'echod be'nisan, like the Gemara says in Rosh Hashanah? Baichas yo'onen es oihel moed, ikvoid Hashem miles hamishkan, says in the Posuk. So why Rashi says be'echod be'iyar? So Trumas Adesh wants to say with mezuzah. Just like by mezuzah, you wait 30 days to call a kviyah. He waited 30 days to start counting the Yidden to have a kviyah of a Shroz HaShechina, Rabbi Yochanan. And the mitzvah was to count every Yid from 20 years on, but the Levim from 30 days on, and the Bechorim from 30 days on. So Rashi explains why the Bechor has to be from 30 days on. Mishiyotzo michlal sofek nefolim. By the Levim, Rashi also says Mishiyotzo michlal nefolim. In Sefer Liv Yaschen was to be medactic why Rashi says by Bechorim sofek nefolim, and by Levim nefolim, not sofek nefolim. So he says, Rashi brings down that Shevet Levi was counted by the Shechina. By Yivkot Osam Moshe al Pi Hashem. So Rashi explains, Holach Moshe ve'omad al Pesach Ohel Moed ve'Shechina mekademet lefonov ubas kol yoitzo min ha'ohel ve'omeres kach ve'kach tinoikos yesh bo'ohel zeh. It was al Pi Hashem, al Pi the Shechina Kedosha. Moshe Rabbeinu did not have to count them. Why do we have to count from 30 days on? Because it should not be a Sofik Nefel. By the Shechina, there is no such thing as a Sofik Nefel. So over there Rashi says, Sheyotzo michlal nefel. But by the Bechorim, Moshe had to count it by himself, not with the Shechina. Then you need to be Yoitzi miklal sofek nefolim. The Hatzvi says different teretz. Every Levi would potter a Yisrael Bechor to give Chamisha Sloim to Aharon and his children for Pidyon Ben. And we have a klal, Hamotzi mechabero olov horaya, ovekamo lamed hemet beis. So when Aharon and his children came to collect, the Yisrael has to tell Aharon, bring me a raya that the Levi is a Vadai Nefel and is not potter my son from Pidyon Ben, then I'll give you Chomesh Shloim. But if the Levi is a Sofik Nefel, maybe he's still potter my son from Chomesh Shloim, so I'm a Murzak, I don't have to give you. And when Aharon comes to the Yisrael and he wants to collect Pidyon Ben, if his son is a Sofik Nefel, Toch Shloshim Yoim, the father also keeps the Chomesh Shloim. That's what Rashi says, Sheyotzo misofek nefel. In Abelos also there's a din of shloshim. The Meshech Chochma wants to say, why in Parshas Chaisoro, when Eliezer made the Sudas Erusin, when he took Rivka, Vayochlu vayishtu hu v'ho anoshim asher imo. He and his people ate. Doesn't say that Rivka and her mishpocho ate. Why not? Rashi brings down the Medrash, Vayomer achio ve'imo, ubesuel hechon hoyo. Where was Rivka's father? The answer is, the Medrash says, he wanted to be me'akev, that the Eliezer should not be able to take Rivka to Yitzchok, and the Malach killed him. So in the middle of the Erusin, they became Avelim. Erusin is muter toch Shiva Yemei Avelus. Seudas Erusin is also toch Shiva Yemei Avelus, like the Rambam Paskins in Perek Vov Mehilchos Ovel Alocho Hei. Osur liso isho kol lamed yoim, umuter le'ares afilo beyoim hamiso. So the Meshech Chochma says, that's why by the Suda says that they only invited Eliezer and his people, not Rivka, not her mother, not her brother. Lavan was an Ovid, and he wants to be Medaik. Umikdonos noson le'achio le'imo. Rashi says what means Mikdonos, he gave him presents. Megodim, 3 Megodim, shehevi imo minei peiros shel Eretz Yisrael. The Medrash Rabbo says he brought kloyos ve'egoizim from Eretz Yisrael. They were allowed to eat, but they were not allowed to eat together with Eliezer and his 10 people, because it was toch shloishim. When Yaakov found out that Yosef chayoro acholoshu, vayikro Yaakov simloisov, vayosem sak b'mosnov, vayis abel al beno yomim rabim. Yaakov kept a long avelus. It says in Yirmiyahu, al tivku lameis val tenudu lo. And the Gemara in Bot Cotton Daf Chav Zayin Lamed Beis learns al tivku lameis yoser midai. Weil der Gudolo Yoise Mikashir. What is the Shir? Shloishim Yoim Lebechi. Shiva Lehespet. Mikam Be'elech, Omer HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Yi Atem Rachamonim Yoser Mimeni. There's a Shir up to 30 days. So what does that mean? Yaakov was maspid on his son and he was misabel Yamim Rabim, many days. So the Dinas Yitzchok brings on the Rambam per Yud Gimel Mehilchas Ovel Aloha Yud. En Bochim Al Ames Yois Mishloshim. Ben Maspidim Yosim Shiva, Bame Devorim Amurim, Besheor Ho'om, Aval Talmidei Hachomim, Hakol Lefi Hochmoson, Be'en Bochin Alehem Yosim Shloshim Yom, She'en Lonu, Godol Mimosh Rabbeinu, Uksiv, Faitamu Yemei Bechi Evel Moshe, up to 30 days. Bechen en Maspidim Yoiser al Shneim Oser Chodesh, Ein Lonu Chochmo Yosim Rabbeinu, HaKodosh, B'Shneim Oser Chodesh, Bilvat Nispad. Rabbi Yehuda Nossi had paid him for the entire year and no more. Now we know that Yosef was the greatest Talmid Chacham. Ki ben zikunim huloi, Rashi says, Uncles Tirgem, bar hakim hulei, kol ma shelomat mishem be'ever, mosar loi. He had all the Mesoros that Yaakov Avinu was mekabel. He was the biggest Talmid Chacham, the biggest Talmud of Yaakov Avinu. So according to the Rambam, the halacha is he allowed to be maspid up to a year. Vayisabel al benoi yamim rabim means a whole year, and the bechi was shloshim yom like Moshe Rabbeinu, and the hesped was a whole year like Rabbeinu Yehuda Anossi. The Gemara in Tmura says that those 30 days that were boich Moshe Rabbeinu, the many halachas were nishtakach from Klal Yisrael. And as Niel ben Knaz was machzir bepilpul loy, and they asked Yehoshua to ask the Uri Betumim the halachas. Yeshua said, Torah la bashumayim he. He came passing Torah with Nevuah. The Torah to me was a kasha. The Gemara says in Masechet Yomod of Ein Hey Yomod Aleph, by the mon, God lovon, shemagid lohem le Yisrael im ben tisha le Rishon o ben shiva le Acharon. Lovon, shemalbin avonesehem shel Yisrael. Ketzat, shnayim shebou ladin livnei Moshe. Ze omer avdi gonafto, ze omer ato mocharto li. אומר להם מוישה לבויקר משפוט למוחר אם נמצא אומרו בבייס רבו הראשון וידוע שזה גנובו ואם בבייס רבו שני וידוע שזה מחורו. The man was able to paskin who owns the Ebed. So the Sefer Kapos Tomorrow Mazakashe, what do you do with the klal Toiro Lav Vashumayim Hi? He answers there's a chiluk between Birur Metzias, the Din Halocha. Birur Metzias means we don't know the Metzias. Then we can use any way to find the Metzius to find out who is the real owner. Like we have today DNA tests. You cannot use the Urim Betumim to pass Nashal. The man was mevarer the Metzius, not the Halochos. The Rambam and Perek Tes in Hilchos Yisoy de Torah Halocho Dalet, a Novi that says Halocho Kedivrei Peloini, Harei Ze Novi Sheker. It's a bracha that we make every 30 days. Aroe es Hayom Hagodol, Im Leprokim, Mevorech Boruch, עושה מעשה בראשיס. וכמה לפרוקים? אחס לשלושים יום. ברוכס נונטז מדבייס. The minimum amount of people to shech the Korban Pesach is 90 people. 3 kitois, 3 groups, and each group has to have at least 30 people. Psochim samech dalet medbeis. Rabbi Yehuda used to be mispalel once in 30 days. In the end of Masechet Rosh Hashanah, he was busy learning all the time. Rosh Hashanah we hear shloishim koilos, 30 sounds. Tekiya, Shvorim, Trua, Tekiya 3 times. Tekiya, Shvorim, Tekiya 3 times. Tekiya, Trua, Tekiya 3 times. Mikra didn't only need 9 koilas. Misofik, we are moisif 21 koilas. Shloishim yom koidem achag. We learn the halachos of the chag. Shloishim yom before anochos tefillin, there's a minute to put on tefillin for a bar mitzvah bocher.